Alright guys, awesome job getting to video part 2. I do apologize for it being a little long, but I really wanted to make sure that I put in every bit of information that could help you. So that's why it's a little long. Here is where we are at. We're going to review about live learning just to make sure we're all on the same page. Lessons are accessed through the Google Calendar. It's available on your email. I showed you where to look there in the first video. There will be lessons every day that you need to complete. Again, there will be lessons every day that you need to complete. Alright guys? This is so important to me. There's not a day that you have off. It's just like regular school, where you would go to one class, do your work, go to the next class, do your work. On live class days, we had this issue last year a couple times. Don't do the work ahead of time. Guys, I save the lessons for live days because you will get the correct answers from attending live class. And if you rush and get it done beforehand, you might get like a 60%, where if you do the activity in class with the rest of us, you'll get 100 if you're listening. So that only hurts you if you do the lesson before class. Live classes are a requirement to attend at PA distance. Please speak with me as soon as possible, or if you cannot attend a class or if you have special arrangements. I know that your counselor, Miss Griffith, is very good at letting us know, but just in case, if you're not making a live class or something, I need to know. Moving on. One more time. Some things we need to remember. Follow your course calendar daily to know what to do every day. The calendar has your lesson posted. And where is the calendar located? It's in your Gmail. So you need to be logging into social studies and doing work every day, because there will be a lesson every day that you need to do, okay? Let's move on to see what a lesson looks like. Every lesson has 3 sections: an objective, or a what are you learning, your to-do list for the day, and a paragraph describing what we're doing the next day. I call that the coming up. It looks like this. So this is from 7th grade, but it's the same structure. What are you learning today? You are learning about the expectations for the course. What should you complete? You're starting by watching the course orientation video. And coming up, you're going to learn a little more about online etiquette, and you're also going to learn how to navigate your textbook. So look for those 3 bolded items every day. Regarding assignments, at PA distance, items are weighted in different ways. So here is how they're weighted for grading. Assessments are worth 40%, quizzes are worth 20%, assignments are worth 30%, and participation is worth 10%. So it's really important to make sure you're completing everything, because that will help you raise your grade on tests. And I am always here to help. I can't say that enough. Assignment policies. Assignments are due the date they are posted, unless it is a project. You guys will see that in 8th grade there are a few projects we're going to be doing, and they can be kind of hard sometimes, and they're not meant to be rushed at all, that's for sure. So, what you need to keep in mind is you need to read the lessons carefully in order that you understand exactly what is going on. Units are available only when we are working in them. If you need some early units open, or you want to work ahead, you need to let me know. Because normally when we work ahead, we rush. Or when we try to complete a bunch of things at once, we rush. And you guys need to not rush and take your time to do your best. If you have an excused absence, you have the number of days you were out to complete the makeup work as well. So if you are sick for a day, you got the next day to do it too, don't worry. For live learning class, to access the class, click on the course homepage, or click on the link on your calendar. Your class time is listed on the homepage as well. If you are in section 1, you have live learning with me on Thursdays at 9 a.m. If you are in section 2, you have live learning with me on Wednesdays at 9. So how do we access this textbook? In social studies, you're going to need the following material: your whole book. The good news is it's an online book, which I think is super awesome. And you already have online access to it. The next couple slides are going to tell you exactly where you need to go. So, you're going to first click on the Holt McDougall link on your homepage. I believe it's the second one there. See it? And then that'll take you right to the website. If you need passwords or anything, make sure you check. I can provide them too if you need it. Click on the link on the homepage will take you to the Holt website. Choose your social studies online textbook. This year, our book has the Statue of Liberty on it. So that is your social studies book. Use it wisely, use it often. It's a good one, guys. I know the 7th grade one last year wasn't that great. This one's got some more resources for you. A word on daily assignments. In order to succeed in class, access and participate in the course on a daily basis. I don't make my courses in such a way where you can just do work at the end and pass. That's not fair to you because you're not getting a quality education. So you need to be checking your email and your course announcements as well as your calendar for updates from me. Consult that calendar, it is your friend. Complete all activities outlined in the day's lesson plan and submit anything due that day as well. Reading closely and carefully is so important. About live learning. Live learning classes, they're going to meet once a week, just like your science class. Your math and language arts class will meet twice a week. And during class, we're going to go over the daily lesson and concepts you'll need to complete the lessons for the week. This time also helps me see any areas of difficulty, and it addresses them. So this is kind of like a big old check-in. It's so important to attend. I try to make live classes kind of fun too, because they're my favorite part of my day every day, because I love interacting and working with you guys. So hopefully you'll enjoy them as well. Attendance for live learning is required. It is so important to be there and be participating. You're going to receive participation points for attending and contributing, so it's something that really just helps you. And if you need to miss class for any reason, you need to contact me before class to discuss an alternative. I am not a fan, and I will be very upset if I get an email from you 2 minutes before class or 30 minutes after class saying, "Hey, Mrs. Devlin, sorry, I missed class today." No. Be proactive and be the responsible 8th graders that you are and email me ahead of time so I know. Because we really need to practice responsibility for high school. Live learning class. To access the class, you can also use the link on the course homepage, and your class time's listed there as well, just in case. My expectations for you is to complete work daily. There will always be an assignment. Even if there's not something that you are physically turning in, there is something for you to do in social studies every day, regardless of whether or not you have a live class. Again, work needs to be done daily. You do not have a day off unless it's Saturday or Sunday. Turn in assignments on the date they are due. That will help you stay together and stay on top of things. If you decide to not do work for a week, that's only going to hurt you and you're going to be behind. Be respectful and clear when asking for help. That way, we can solve the problem as soon as possible. If you say, "Hey, Mrs. Devlin, I'm having trouble with question 4, I'm going to email you back saying, "Question 4 on what?" What specifically is hard? Providing detail and providing more information will help you get the answer you need quicker. Ask for help. That's another thing that's so important to me. I realize that things are hard for us, and that social studies might not be your favorite class ever, though I wish it was everyone's. Or maybe you don't like history, or you have trouble remembering things. Let me know. I want to help you. I will work with you, whether it be one-on-one, after class, via email, any way necessary, because you are capable of passing this class and doing a great job. No question is stupid or silly. Communication, guys, is so important to me. I'm going to be communicating with you a lot as your teacher, and we're not right in front of each other, so we have to communicate often. G-chat me anytime. Email me anytime. Call. I'm in the office from 7:30 to 3:30 every day. I'm happy to talk with you on the phone. GChat and email. I can get those after the school hours and get back to you as soon as I can. Try your best. Effort is crucial. If you are trying and showing me that you are putting effort in, that is one of the main things that you need to do well. I will help you from there. I don't give up on people easy. And last but not least, I want you to have fun. History is an amazing subject. There's something for everyone, whether you're interested in science, or maybe books, or maybe what people did back then. Hopefully there's something in history that you can latch onto and just find amazing, because it is such a good thing to study. And I hope you have a fun this year, because I know I will. 2 slides left. My information. You can always email me at katie.devlin@padistance.org. My phone number is 888-997-3352, extension 146. That's the school fax, should you need it. And I am running a Twitter this year for the class as well, so if you have a Twitter, follow me. I will be tweeting out assignments, updates, maybe pictures of Sirius with history books. Follow me. And my handle is Mrs. Devlin SS. You did it! Thank you for watching the orientation videos. Now that we're done, please continue onward with today's lesson. You have 2 things left. You need to complete the quiz for today based on what you've heard and listened to. And you also need to complete the Google form, telling me a little more about yourself and sending me a picture if you choose to do so. I'm excited for this school year. I think we're going to have an awesome time. So, get ready, get set, let's go.